What are the energies? We're going to do a nice union. Yeah, tell me what we need to know so that we can reach our highest potential in partnership. Because that's what we're here to do this lifetime. Let's really do it full out. So, light seekers, you're always going to see that on my table. That's my union deck. Same with the sexual magic, because we're going to do a sexy sizzle. And then if it comes up, I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to allow it to be. No, I trust. It's just, I am this energy. I want to keep it all in me. I'm a divine being of light and unconditional love, and I'm going to stay this way. I really liked how I was feeling today. Like, ooh, this one jumped. Prosperity. Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, yeah. Right? We want some of that, don't we? And dynamic and synergy. Oh, so powerful. We're absolutely going to put some of that in this. Yeah, really powerful. What I love about these is these are literally activation cards. If you allow yourself to feel the magic of them, oh, I'm not kidding. Like, hoo-wee. Yeah, we're going to have some clarifiers. I purify this deck with the highest vibration of light and unconditional love. 21 views. Not bad. Thank you. Thank you to my new subscriber. Thank you, girl. Thank you for joining. I freaking love your energy. You know what? Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome. I totally love it. Yeah. I want you here. Yeah, it's going to be a nice year. Okay. Oh my gosh. Flower of life. That one's really powerful. The wisdom of Ashtar. Okay, now you know at the table of consciousness that you are everything, but you also aren't, you can't have that ego. There's this spiritual, you are part of everything and the all that is. So the wisdom is all you. You are literally everyone and everyone is you. So you can merge with that. You can merge people with people and say, give me all your data. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that today. Oh, this is going to be powerful. Confidence. Divine confidence. Let's talk about that. Contentment. The bottom of the deck. Contentment. Okay, we're totally going to have that. Okay, so let's do a reading, people. Oh my gosh. Hey there, welcome back. Welcome back, Trusting Love Tribe. Now listen, I am so excited. This reading is going to be super powerful, so I hope you are ready. Holy shit. Powerful here, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you've got water near you, and I want you to make sure that you've got protein. You're going to need to eat some protein to ground after this reading, because for those of you who are really high to the frequencies of the vibration of the person, doesn't matter if they're across the globe, oh, you're going to be feeling me, okay? And I'm radiating right now, so I hope you're ready because I'm about to blast you. Okay, first thing we're going to open up here with is confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so this, can I tell you, if you don't have this as part of your collection, my goddesses, The Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver. Thank you, Tasha Silver. Right? Amen. So, walking this journey is a bitch because first you go through the first phase, which is falling crazy madly in love. Like it just freaking is. You know what? I don't care what they say. Oh, there's all this twin flame advice, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I'm watching it. And I'm like, hey, is that truth? Ah, that's not truth. It's not just for you to come into, okay, for some of you, it is going to be that you met you can call them whatever you want to call them, okay, but you've got a crazy connection, a soul connection that you're trying to master. And it sent you through a massive Kundalini awakening, or maybe you're in it right now, right? And so you're going to take a shit kicking, an absolute shit kicking when you're going through the later phases of, oh my gosh, let's see, the second level of ego separation. Oh, and then the third level of ego separation. Like that's when you're totally like on the ground holding yourself and you're going, what the fuck is happening to me? Snot is everywhere. You're probably heavily addicted at this point, whatever it is that you're addicted to, whether that be the alchemy. I know a lot of my students, that's where the addiction was. God, doesn't it feel good to feel that ecstasy? And then eventually, where I want you to be is I want you to want physical union. You have to want it for it to happen. So I pulled out, oh my God, another deck, which I love. Okay, these ones are super high vibrational. They're about to blast you. Get ready, because these literally are activation cards. And then what I do is I blast them with Reiki energy. So, oh, buckle up. You better be ready. I'm not kidding. You better be ready, girlfriend, because oh boy, this one's going to be big. Like you're probably going to go through a purging after this video, because we're going to like raise it up an octave. Okay? Do you see this? Do you see how gorgeous that is? Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Get ready. Thank you so much for creating these. Okay, so the first one I'm going to blast you with, this is the first one that came out, and it's prosperity. Bam, like feel that. And we're going to put some Reiki energy on that, because I know quite a few of you, you've lost a lot in this journey, right? Like a lot. And a lot of sacrifices, lack, living, you name it, you went through it all. Okay? So now everything is going to be shifting. Why? Not because you are so deserving of, because you sacrificed so much. No, because you learned that prosperity is an internal gifting, that you are the abundance, and that you're so worthy now of really, really having, oh God, there is something so beautiful. And I really need you to leave comments. I want you to be a part of this, my tribe. We're here to help each other. As goddesses, we help each other rise. I want to hear from you. When we are walking through the first part of our journey where it's performative and we're trying to fit in and we're trying to be love accepted and seen, we'll do things a certain way. And it makes us vibrate and sing our own love song differently. It's not our authentic love song, but it's a love song. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it doesn't match you. And you're going to feel the discord because your life is not balanced. Okay? You're going to be really, you'll know, okay? So you're either going to go into one extreme versus the other. And some of you have gone through massive lack. So this one here, prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Amen. So this is what changes. Is now what happens is, oh my God, I just took a shit kicking. However you, way to go. Okay, I'm proud of you. You made it through to the other side. Right? You've taken a gosh dang shit kicking. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Now, it's like everything that you do, you know that it's gotta like love you back. That you're going to put nothing but absolute gratitude and service into the world. Like, you know how important it is for you to to do certain things a certain way because you're here to be somebody. Okay? And whatever that means. And what I mean by somebody is you're probably going to be a leader, a teacher, or a healer in some way. That means you're here to do something different than everybody else. And that it's time for you to shine and that prosperity is coming your way. You ready for the blast? So, let's do this. Oh my gosh, my energy is big. So let me just ground this. Right? You in the audience, you're my Reiki students, right? You know, when you're riding like this, what do you have to do? You got to feel it through your legs all the way down the soles of your feet. Like you really want to be grounded before you're about to like really rocket ship off somewhere. Okay, it's really important. So make sure that you've grounded yourself in some way before you start feeling this Reiki. Now, for you that aren't familiar with Reiki, I'm not adding anything new to you. All I'm going to do is something inside of you that you are entirely part of. You're not separate of it. It is you. It's the ooie-gooie. It's going to vibrate. It's going to come awake. It's going to like come alive. Okay, and it's going to feel really interesting. So just allow the energy to be what it is for you. It's happening inside of you. You're the one who's totally in control. All you're doing is opening yourself up to the truth of your own love song inside. You ready? Okay, let's begin. My heart's really beating. I also did a workout before this, so it's like... Okay, so wherever this hits you, allow it. Don't just go, oh, that's supposed to be this chakra. Girl, you're going to need it in lots of different places. Some of you, you need it in a lot of different places. Let it go there. Okay? The one thing about the journey of healing, okay, and you can come back to this video whenever you want to. Good. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm just going to put a little energy on there just to have it going in the background, just a little bit, so that you're getting this constant feeling of prosperity coming through the reading. Okay, that frequency, that healing, you are so worthy of being healed through this lack. And you've had a bit of it, and I'm so sorry, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of a reading here to help you. So this is my Sizzle Sizzle deck. It's so interesting. It's called Sexual Magic. You know, there is this game that we all like to play in our relationships, right? Dominant, submissive, right? I'm over you, you're under me. Doesn't that feel good when you can really do that with someone that you really care about? You're like, oh my God, if I could just be naked with you, that would be so great, right? But you don't want to be sitting in a place of, oh my God, I wish I could just be naked with you. Totally different energy. Did you pick that up? Which one do you want to be? Which one feels better? Which one do you think will produce the greatest results? Okay, so I'm here to tell you you've got two voices inside. Everybody does. You've got the wounded voice. I'm so wounded voice. I don't give it an age because what I've witnessed is that you could be a 7-year-old in one moment, but you're a 40-year-old in the next. Not 40 yet, don't worry. It's either going to be in your 20s or something, and you're like, this is a grown-up trigger. This is a loop. This is a pattern that I picked up. When did I pick it up? How long have I been doing this for? Right, kind of thing. We're going to change that dynamic. This is the next one. Ooh, I hope you're ready. What? Oh my gosh. I'm dancing. Like, this one is going to be big. Are you ready for it? Okay. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Oh, I like that. Joy. Let's do that. Let's put some joy into this. Me. Who wants to feel some joy? Can I get a amen? Okay, so some of you, you'll be like, oh my God, you're way too happy right now. How come you're not meeting me? When someone is reflecting something to you, at first our default will be like, oh, you're such a bitch. But then I want you to be reflective and I want you to think about what was being said, even though it was being said in a judgmental tone. There is something to it. And so when you say, okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I see that. I really do. Okay. I do need to love my dog more, or I do need to put more money into my bank account, or I do need to love myself more, or I do. When you do all those little things for yourself, oh my God, you bring in so much joy. So when was the last time you allowed yourself to feel extraordinary joy? And I mean extraordinary. And I don't mean like sometimes it really is. It's when you have that moment where you're sitting with a really good friend and you're just like, oh my God, like I love being with you. Like I love laughing with you. I love what you have in you. I just love being with you. And I want to spend a lot of time with you because you got this certain je ne sais quoi. Can't get enough. Right? Okay. Do you have those people in your life? That creates joy. What about food? Like, what are the things that you really like to eat? Like, are you just feeding your body whatever because you're trying to shut it up? Or you're just eating to numb yourself because you want whatever it is to shut up your emotions? Whatever it is, something that you're telling it to shut up. You have to actually go into the discomfort. That's where you're going to find the joy. I'm sorry. My love program also means you're going to have to be your own superhero. That's what the other voice is. The other voice is the hero voice. And so you've got to be the one who is going to say, I want to have the most extraordinary life ever. You're the one who has to say, why wouldn't I give myself everything I've ever wanted? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? And then what you do is you work through that and you come to the side and you're like, everything I ever wanted is the experience that I'm having inside of myself right now. And I want it all the time. And I want to feel it outside of me. It's the best way to have it. Sometimes we need the outside to reflect that to us so that we can have the ultimate experience of who we are. Sometimes you want to be around people who can just bring you the most ultimate joy. Who are those people? And if you're going, oh, there's nobody, okay, so then I need you to become that somebody so you become a vibrational match so they can find you. I want you to experience a lot of joy. Okay, so I gotta take a drink of water for this one. We're gonna ground again. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let's stretch for this one. This is gonna be a doozy. Okay. Okay. Just preparing myself. Great. Okay. All right, buckle up. Right? This is when I want you to be grounding yourself and I want you to be open to the receiving of the joy, the level of joy that you know that you're worthy of having. For my advanced students, let it be wherever it's going to hit you. Now, in my teachings, I teach 8 chakras, not just your basic 7. I'm taking you to your 8th. And once you open up this one, holy crap, you are limitless. I'm not kidding. everything else opens up. This is the gateway that opens up all the other like 200 plus chakras on the body. Some of you are going to be feeling it. So it's called the higher heart. That's really big. I'm going to bring another card on here because it's actually part, yeah, they're together. So I'm going to be putting a lot of energy into the higher heart. Not a lot, just whatever you can handle. I'm going to let that happen. That's all you have to say to yourself is, I allow myself to feel the fullest expression of love that I am right now. Because this is how love works. If you kind of sort of like yourself, you will only accept the vibration of someone who kind of sort of likes you, or kind of sort of likes you environments, kind of sort of likes you situations, kind of sort of like, you know what I'm saying? But then as soon as you fall in love with yourself more, you'll feel a higher octave of love. You'll be able to feel it because it feels different. When you really, really, truly love yourself, which means you love everyone, you love everything, you're just love, you feel different. You become the love. And that's what I want for you. That's the ooey-gooey. Right? I want you to feel that. Whew, that's big. Nice. Well done. Okay, heart chakra opening. Allow. Breathe through your heart chakra if you need to, if it's really opening for you. Imagine yourself breathing through your heart chakra. I don't want you to panic. I want you to calm down, especially for those if you're in a peak state right now. I want you just to ground yourself, sit and relax. Okay. Breathe it in. Know that this moment is just a moment and that you're riding it, okay? This is my mantra. It's at the base of my program, and it's this. I want you to ride your experience to its completion, then let go. Just like an orgasm. I want you to be able to just create Sorry, I shut it down way too quick. That was pretty intense. If you felt that, my apologies. Yeah, that was intense. For my expert and advanced students, you would have felt that quake. My apologies. I was thinking about something else and trying to do this at the same time. All right, so we just switched gears, and my apologies on that, but sometimes that's exactly what we need to allow in life. So we're going to get into a few little messages here, just really quick, okay? Just really quick, because that was intense. That was intense. I hope you like that. Okay, so let everything flow through you. Allow yourself to feel it all through your body. If you can stand, that would be really great. If you are really grounded, excellent. This is going to open up a lot of ideas. You're going to have, I'm going to have these here at the base so that you're still getting that energy. Okay, like that. Do you need to see them fully? Does that help you guys? I'll have it like that for you, okay? And then they're sort of always there vibrationally. And then as you want me to tone it down, I'll pull them off. Just say, Dee, can you pull those off? And I'll start pulling them off in the reading. Okay, so I'll start pulling that. I'll dial it down, okay? We'll tone it down in energy. There, I think that's a good vibration, okay? So we'll leave it like that. Thank you. So Ace of Wands. These, with Uranus now being here in Gemini, hi, I'm a Gemini. Oh my gosh, the ideas are flowing in like big time. So are you feeling your crown? Has it done that big opening for you? And remember that your crown chakra, all your chakras actually, oh my gosh, they are constantly evolving, opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, closing, opening, closing. Like seriously. No one ever talks about that. I found that really upsetting. So I was like, that's the truth of it. Okay. And what I learned is that your goal is just to always work through them being open and blossoming. That beautiful opening, if you felt it, it literally does feel like a sombrero and it opens like petals. It really does. It's a real experience. Now, it could be because we've implanted it. That's what we've been teaching, right? So it's like, oh, yeah, it does. It opens up like a lotus, does it? Let it open up however it opens up for you. That's what I'm here to teach you, is that there's so many different angles to be looking at something. Bringing it all back to confidence. Where I want you guys to go is in this new realm of being like closely connected to what the messages are really showing you. So if you see something, you're like, huh, is that how it feels for me? Not, oh, is that how it's supposed to feel for me? So my teachings, I want you to know, I'm going to put it out for you. I'm just going to hang it right in the middle, in between us. I'm not giving it to you. I'm putting it on the table like I am here with tarot. I'm going to drop in like just little ideas on how to kind of look at yourself or look at each other or look at the world a little differently. And you'll pick up what you need to pick up. And you're going to make it your own. That's what I want for you, is that you're going to learn what I'm saying here to you. And then you're going to do it in your own beautiful, magnificent way so that it really works for you. That's how you build your confidence. That's just how confidence is built in life. I'm so excited that you are about to step into really something really magical. Now, can we talk about relationship? Because for those who you got my first reading, okay, marriage is really big. I hope you're ready. So when I first opened up this channel, Trusting Love Tarot, that's when I was in my first cracked open state. I was in this, oh my God, this something is happening to me. I have to talk about it. And so I did it all through readings, 340, 400 readings. And then when I went into my Negredo, my blackening, the dark night, I took everything off. I hid it, actually, because I was in no place to be helping anybody. Sometimes we have to recognize that to have true confidence is sort of go, I'm actually trying to move through something that I've never been through in my life. And nobody will understand it because I'm the one who's experiencing inside of myself. There are others who have been through it, yes. But what I am facing inside of me is mine, it's personal. Allow anything that is first coming to you to just express yourself in whatever way you need to express yourself. But I want you, if you're coming into a big awakening and you're in the bliss phase of your awakening, write it all down. Most of the time, the guidance will be to do just that. Most of my students, all of them journal in some way. Make sure that whatever you've written down, for those who, I'm going to say the following, you have to go and start journaling again if you're not. It's time. It's time to start tracking this union that's coming. That's how I created the union journal, by the way. I was in so much alchemy with my partner that I had to write it all down. I wanted to see what the fuck was going to be happening next because it was delicious. It was like crazy 5D and above lovemaking and really crazy ass shit happening in my body. So I was like, damn straight, I'm going to write this down. Because someday, I don't know if I'm going to remember it, and which I did. I completely forgot about it. I forgot about it because I walked away from it. Okay, we're going to turn up the volume here. Now I'm back. because I've come through to the other side and I'm integrating. Where are you? There are really 3 phases, and that's what I'm here to walk you through. In the union blueprint, there are 3 phases. You're going to be in your freaking crazy blissed out, like I'm emerging with someone, whether they be physically in your lives, you just got married and you're experiencing the most incredible ecstasy of your life because you married the greatest person ever. And that's probably sending you through a crazy Kundalini awakening. That happens in real divine partnership. That's what's supposed to happen, by the way. Some of you, you're going to have to meet and do it physically, and you're going to have to go through everything that you need to go through to heal the wounds, right? That are telling you that this magnificent love that you're experiencing, which is the most extraordinary love you've ever had your entire freaking life, because it flows through you like an ooey-gooey river. It's not just in your head. You can literally feel it flowing through your entire body. Yeah. So welcome. And then there are those of you met, and then you went into separation, and you were my 5D and above lovemaking. I'm gonna have some water. So the truth is, you're the one who's going to have to open yourself up to, but it's not going to be the same as it was in the very beginning. It's not going to be the same. You have to allow it to be what it is.